Hey, y'all. Also, the editing that I have to do this weekend is for YouTube stuff as well as, like, some schoolwork. Gotta get a presentation done. That requires me to do some video editing. Yay! Hey, friends, how's it going? How are we doing? Are we excited to do the thing? We're gonna sing karaoke. We're gonna sing karaoke with Harry, and I'm very excited. Right? There's no other option for it to do anything but awful, or I mean great. But yeah, I'll probably bother you a lot, Emmy, while I'm editing this dumb project for school. It's gonna be great. But yeah, we're gonna do some more Disco Elysium today. I'm super stoked. It's gonna be great. I think we were at the very end of God, what was it? The third day, I think. We're about to start the fourth, but I wanted to get through the karaoke before then. I did. My compliment's up there. Also, I'm sorry your volume was low. Oh no. Trying to think if there's anything else I got. We got a new chair today. I'm very happy about it. Let me throw that over there. Yeah. It's already 100 times better than the one that I had before. The other one was great. It was a good chair. Just not for sitting at your desk for 12 plus hours a day. Because you're doing stuff. So we splurged and got a new chair. I wasn't expecting it in until May. Because it was on it was a pre-order or back order, whatever. So you know, it's here a whole month early. I'm not complaining though. But yeah, I need to like move all of the little things on my desk because I keep playing with all of it. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How are you? How's your Saturday? You doing good? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my music is scary. It's just Doom music. Saturday was empty. I mean, that's not always a bad thing, though. Sometimes you just gotta take it easy. Y'all. It's just Doom music. Well, it's about to be not chill, because we're gonna, you know, fuck everything up is Tequila Sunset, aka Harry Dubois. I mean, you gotta be positive about stuff sometimes. It's okay to, like, acknowledge that things aren't always great, but also, like, hey, sometimes not having anything to do for a day, even if it feels like it's kind of garbage, isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes you just need to not do stuff, and that's cool. Yeah. I guess if we're all ready to go, we should just start this thing. We should just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Right? Let's just hop on in. Let's just get it going and like do the things. I don't think I've set up the integration this weekend. Just because it wasn't working super well. It's unfortunate. Hopefully by the time that we do like our, you know, Worst Man and Revachol run, whenever that is, the integration will be like fully up and functional. Because I would like to see you guys just absolutely screw me over. Because let's be real, you're not going to be nice to me, and that's fine. Joke's on you, I like that! No, what time is it? 5:25, okay. This feels awfully early. Now we gotta find stuff to do until the whirling is full of people. Right, we gotta get the 2 signatures, but I don't want to do that just yet because I want to forge a signature, but I have to do that, you know, in the comfort of my own home. A scab leader about tattoos. Okay. What else do we need to do? Confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Oh, I don't want to, like, do a lot of this stuff until we've got, Kim with us. And I've sent him away for the day. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. Where's the rest of the armor? Oh, we can go talk to Kuno, I suppose. We got time to kill, and not a lot to do that with. This is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Harry, I need you to run. You look ridiculous, buddy. Is this our outfit for, is this our karaoke outfit? Super high-end drama, I think? Yeah. Yeah. What does that give me, a -2? -2 authority. Alright, so maybe we should not have our, little ledger when we go to yell at Titus. Good to know.
Necromancer pig. That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me.
What did I do?
Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too?
Oh.
Kuno's
Oh, that's
gonna
what
go
you're
out
talking
in a
about.
hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter.
Is that the guy
His
that
right hand is grabbing the
died
armor
recently?
on his chest.
Hold
The
on a
bullet
second.
didn't
I gotta
pierce
open
it,
this.
but he can't breathe. On the pavement,
Yeah.
the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant.
Try to do that before stream,
Bleed
but not
pig.
today.
Someone opens a window and says, but Emile cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
You know what's a good line of work for getting shot?
Pigs?
He nods. There's a silence. It carries. I talked to Manana about the armor. He raises his eyebrow. Told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock? Told me you promised to sick the pigs on him.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Yeah, so we're not doing the overlay this weekend just because it wasn't working super functional. I can set it up if you would like to, but like it wasn't really working as far as, you know, letting you guys make choices was concerned. But if you want to like look at the character sheet and stuff, I can set that up. It just was being dumb, you know.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello.
Yeah, I'm hoping that, like, by the time that we go to do, like, our absolute piece of trash human run, with this game, that it'll be, like, fully functional so you guys can, like, actually interact with it. But until then, yeah, I don't feel like we should use it for the time being. Until, like, figure out how to, like, get it to work.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened.
It didn't,
now,
though.
you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here. Grief in the Kuno.
Can I drop kick
After
this
this
kid?
You better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Oh my god.
Real interesting.
I'm
Doesn't
off.
fucking care.
Oh my god. annoying piece of shit. There, I said it. Fight me. What else can we do? Do we... Alright. I'm running out of things to take care of while Kim was away before we, you know, go do the karaoke. I could do the karaoke now, but I don't want to. There's not enough people there to hear my lamentations. Keep searching for the collar. Who put the clothes in the trash? Find a way into the secret passage. I haven't been able to do that just yet, and I keep trying to look. Right, we can keep going. We can keep looking for Morel. I guess we could do that, since Kim doesn't want to waste his time with, you know, cryptids, which is a poor choice on his part, but hey, whatever. Who's talking to me? Who is talking to me? Okay, it is you? What's up, buddy?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry.
One can never be ready for karaoke, it just happens. Facts, though. Grace told us where Cavan is. We only searched it. No trouble. She's gonna be fine. There's gonna be an investigation. Sorry, man. I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. Tommy! No trouble. She's gonna be fine. There's... Sorry, man. I can't disclose
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
No need for you to do anything. Don't worry. The police are looking into it. The last thing we need is more civilians involved. I really don't know.
Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with the rhymes anyway? Alright, I had another question. What's the plan with the rhymes anyway,
you
man?
know, Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Leon?
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
It's more him.
It's facts, though. I had another
The man
question?
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Okay. Yeah, nothing else I can do there. Yeah, let's go hunt some cryptids. See if we can find Morel while, we wait. It's not ideal, but that's fine. One never plans for karaoke. It's miserable. I wouldn't suggest it. I genuinely hate doing karaoke. It's not my bag. And it's just... It's either really great or really awful, and it tends to be really awful. Yeah, see, David, there's your problem. You've done it twice too many. My condolences, bud. Ella! What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Cryptids. Heartfelt compliment for Ella from Banter. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm not repeating myself. Because I do that sometimes. Ella, you're always there for your friends. And that's something that's lacking nowadays with a lot of people. But hey, you always take the time to make sure that everyone's alright. And that's super awesome.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street before you.
Compliments are hard.
Unjammed with lorries.
Because
No
it's
more
like, well, like, what do I
drivers
say that, like,
smoking on
sounds
beach
genuine
steps.
because it's,
Just
because it is.
silence.
Without, like, making people uncomfortable. I don't know. Hold on, I, like, did not listen to him at all. Okay, what did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten place. Corrosion has opened.
Oh, yummy.
Reaches over the building. Its branches.
Right?
rain
It's
and
always
snow.
banter. Banter's always the one who redeems them.
The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4.
No, it's super sweet of
A
you.
modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
Okay.
His boyfriend is on his way home.
Aw.
He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used
Thank
to
you,
come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
Okay. What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade.
That's enough.
The
Finish the
wind
thought.
moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
I would like to go around this. I would like to go around this. Can I not go around it? Okay. Karaoke's a good, well, not a good thing, but definitely a staple of drinking culture. Yeah, never again. Don't do it, man. You've learned your lesson. That's all that matters. What's over here? I cannot cross here. Is there... Alright, there's that dude with his kid. That's cool. A box. Have I not been over here? I guess I haven't because I see a bottle! Give me all that money. What's this? No boat in the boathouse today. What's in here? Oversized superstar sunglasses! What do these ones give me? Logic and authority? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Now we're a superstar! Boathouse shadowy constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Okay, well, before we do that, I need to... I gotta go get some bottles. Yeah, I would not recommend people do karaoke. Just don't. Can I not pick this bottle up? I am upset.
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
What is this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
Boy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Okay. Heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes crumbling. Are you Morel? Did I find you? Soggy log smell of ignition fluid. They won't light up. Tiny cages, carefully constructed. Are you the guy I'm looking for? It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. Sir!
Here we go.
Yeah, you are!
Easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
You kind of sound like my reptile brain.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting.
Go get
It
water!
looks like
Important!
some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the
Hydrate
police.
from Ella. I can do
Hello,
that. I got
officer.
big glass of water right here, so. Thank you.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
The crypto. For reasons.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morel, the
To what do
cryptozoologist.
I owe the pleasure?
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water.
New skill.
We can't go all the way around the 881.
I mean, we might as well be upfront about it, right? Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go
You
back.
broke the water lock with a motor carriage. There was a billboard in
Yeah.
the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
No, it was all me. I caused your delay, and I'm sorry. But you can return
Did
now.
you say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon.
Yes,
If
Gary.
you see Lena, tell her I won't be long. I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
He refastens a bit of netting that's come loose in the wind. Tell me about this phasmid you're looking
Which is
for.
why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
I mean, you missed like half the line there, buddy, but that's okay. Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find. Okay. What makes it so difficult to
Good
find?
question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, the ghost insect, it disguises itself.
Oh,
as
right, they're
plant
looking for
matter.
the
In
reed
this case, the
monster.
reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
Yeah.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators
Okay.
and scientists in our present case.
What sorts of specialized techniques is the phasmid using to hide
It's
itself?
my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
Okay.
But I cannot describe how these defences work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
Good luck catching
Yes.
it.
It makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
He leaves the conclusion up to you.
Seems puny, to be honest.
Why are you so interested in this stick bug? It doesn't seem to be as colorful as some of the other cryptids I've heard about.
typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more
Excuse me?
sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of my
It has a Latin
of
name. It
any
must be legit.
cryptozoologist's career. But to study it,
I mean, that's all you
its
really need, right?
defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
Good. I'm glad everyone's getting water. Water's important.
Glory itself.
What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
So no one's ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a
Go
cryptid.
get water! Everyone take a minute to get up and go get some water. If I have to stay hydrated, so do y'all. But if no one can prove it exists, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
The cryptozoologist says briskly enough that even he seems taken aback by it.
Which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid
Music collection flex
is
from
more than mere
Emmy.
superstition.
I can do that. Hang on just a second. Do you want... I'll give you a choice. Do you want a CD or a vinyl? Yeah, I added a couple of new, redemption options. But, yeah, you're the first one to use it, which is exciting. So, yeah, I'll give you the option. Do you want our vinyl? Okay, hang on a second. Let me go find a thing! Here, we'll do this, because it's fitting. As you do know all of them already. But, in lieu of the new album coming out, I can show off my love. Oh my god, it's so shiny. Hold on a second. That's a little better. We've got Everything Is Fine by Amigo the Devil. His new album just dropped yesterday, and it's amazing. Pick one that you think is my favorite. Well, I didn't see that, but well, there's Emmy flexing about the music stuff. But yeah, we got to see him live in November of 2019. Is that right? Is that when that happened? And it was super fantastic and wonderful. We got to sit on stage and it was great. I made him chuckle because I said I wanted his lime right a lifetime ago. But yeah, Everything Is Fine by Amigo the Devil. I would recommend it. If people haven't listened to it just yet, do it. It's a good murder folk album. I'm hoping that, like, if I can show off my my physical music collection, I might, like, start listening to it a bit more. Yeah, you can see the new chair. It's all lovely and gray. But yeah, that's one of my personal favorite records that I own. And apparently it's a hard one to come by, was my understanding. Oh wow. It does sound good up here, but that requires me to not be sad. No, it's mostly just like, I don't know, I haven't had much time to just sit down and like listen to a record. I have Spotify on pretty much all the time, but I definitely need to start doing more with my actual collection. / I need to start buying more again. Gotta get back into that. But yeah. There you go. What were we doing? What is happening? Right. Oh, you know what? That's a good call. Lighting a candle and listening to music while I write. Maybe I'll try that this evening. Get me into the mood, you know, to write a few things. Thanks, Emmy. Lena said there's been a sighting of it here in Martinez.
The most recent
right,
sight
especially a vinyl.
was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here.
I have
That's what brought us
whole-
to Martinez specifically.
a whole egg crate of vinyl that, you know, I can rotate through. I need to get a second crate, which I think is one reason why I stopped buying records for a little bit, is because I don't have anywhere to store them. Because I've already stored the ones that I have. Hold on, I wonder if no, it's a little too far away to, like, move the camera to show it off. And it's too heavy to lift up, so we'll just leave it over there.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual
But yeah.
location for this species.
Maybe we'll pop on,
But with all
you know,
this
some
sewage
Kayshurrr
runoff
and...
upstream,
Right.
it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Okay. Maybe Insulindian Phasmid has died
You
out?
have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
Parthenogenesis?
The females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier
A
for
blessing in
species
disguise.
to survive in adverse conditions.
This arouses no special feelings in me. No, that's pretty clever.
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch.
Clever
As
girl.
a scientist, I try my best to remain dispassionate.
Yeah, just the I like how you specifically know it's a 16 quart. Yeah, it's just one of the square ones. They're not hard to pick up. It's just a matter of, you know, doing it. Yeah. It's full. It's full. There is no more space in it.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
I was looking to see if we could get a specific color. A wooden peach crate I found at a thrift store. That's a good... I like that. No, I like the milk crates because, like, they're super sturdy and they are just the right width for a record, so they're not, like, bouncing around. And they've got, you know, easy handles, and they don't put splinters in my hands, and... yeah. They're not pretty to look at, but they're functional. And that's all I care about. Yeah.
Yes.
I like this idea of a peach crate, though. That's cute. How do the traps work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out.
It ends up being one of those things where it's like, if you're not planning on moving it a ton, just like, you know, a peach crate would be super cute because it's like, it's got that good aesthetic to it. But like, for a while there, I was moving my records around a lot, and so just having it in a crate that I could easily, like, take around with me and that I knew was going to keep my stuff safe, it was all good. Paint Animal Crossing peaches on it. Welcome back, Ella. That would be super cute, though.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
Peaches were your native fruit? You lucky bastard. I just got apples. What are you using for bait?
Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Inside the
Apples.
traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm.
Oh my goodness.
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
The traps do seem to be deftly and thoughtfully constructed. It's clear the cryptozoologist's wife knows what she's doing.
Let me ask you about something
Yes.
else.
What?
Lena seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Bro, you've been here for how many days and you
My
haven't
wife
finished?
understands that just as well as anyone.
You look south, where Lena would be.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on.
Aww.
She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch weed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
The peaches look super cute. I didn't know the Phasma was so important to Lena. Come on, you're doing this for yourself, not her. I didn't know the
Of
Phasma was so
course it's
important to her.
She's seen it. A verified sighting.
Oh.
On record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Really? She's sighted the Phasmid? She didn't tell me that.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
He coughs and
Needless
continues.
to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
Yeah.
Suffice to say,
Obviously.
it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
He's coughing a lot. Yeah, the cryptid that we're looking for, the Phasmid. Maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later?
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. We do if the Phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
Bro, you can take
He's
an
dead
hour.
set on this. I could go for some trap setting.
What if I check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I am also a cryptozoologist now. Chaos is my method. I am its scion. I'm all in with this cryptid shit. I'm hooked. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar. I mean, yeah, but I'm all in with this cryptid shit.
Caught the bug, I see. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine.
Where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near.
Oh, is it the buoy?
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Okay.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them,
He gestures to the trap in front of him.
you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still,
Oh, pink
better
lady apple
safe
and ice
stupid
cream.
than sorry.
Yum. What do we do if there's a Phasmid in one of those
Bring it
traps?
to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
What if I encounter the Phasmid in the
That's
wild?
highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do,
Takes out
I'll
a
spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Did you hear that? Pheromones. You were right about the teenagers.
Oh my god. So it really was the Phasmid that made the teenagers make out.
I doubt there is any connection there. Anyway, these pheromones will attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting.
Give me that salted
inside it.
caramel.
It's quite potent.
I want.
Should last for about a week.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Thick. And I present my armpit. Douses you with the odd-smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit, and then gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
Oh god. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's
Thank
get to
you
it.
for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask.
I think I only had one more question.
Finally, you're being sensible. I'll start packing right now.
How did you become a
I've
cryptozoologist?
just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up if you prod a little.
Why not just a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too. Have you ever discovered a cryptid? Thanks for explaining that. Let's, So you're living your childhood dream out here.
It's not child's play. Just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
His eyes narrow. Why not just be a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too.
I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I don't. It's a profession just like any other. Honestly, being a cryptozoologist trumps most of the garbage I've seen people do. Lol. It's a profession.
Indeed. My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Okay.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
And has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
As I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
What kind of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the Phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
So you've never discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
So how many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemnee, which is 4,082 items long.
Jesus.
About 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries.
Peaches and ice
The rest are
cream.
in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Alright, only 2 have proven to be real?
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Hugo Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
I mean, are there supernatural elements in this game? We have come across the talk of ghosts. We haven't necessarily proven or disproven ghosts, though. So possibly, potentially. Let's not approvingly. Then the Insulindian Phasmid will be the
Indeed.
third.
If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
The
Okay.
hair on your arms stand up. Electricity. Sounds like reeds hissing.
Thanks for explaining that. Now about something
Yes.
else. Let's talk about specific
All right.
cryptids.
What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
I know all about the kind green ape. Look, I even have a kind green ape pen.
I see you've been talking about cryptids with Lena. Kind green ape is one of her favourites.
One of the little kids is for sure a gremlin. Oh, absolutely. It's Kuno. Kuno's a
A
gremlin.
warm wave passes
Confirmed.
her.
Cryptid
Of course,
confirmed.
The kind green ape is her favorite, he thinks.
We travelled to South Safra to look for it once. Gary and I got stuck in a rainstorm though, and had to spend most of our time there in a little village. The search was fabulously unsuccessful, but the people were very nice. I'm glad they didn't understand what Gary was saying about them.
Can we
What?
beat Gary up?
South Safra? They're just on a different rung of the ladder, Morel. I had no problem with them.
Really? You kept complaining about how dirty everything is.
Gary sounds like an asshole.
They're a nascent culture. I just didn't feel comfortable. And let's change the topic, okay? Talk about your critters. Or whatever.
He mumbles something.
Yes, back to cryptozoology. You don't want to sow disagreement between friends.
Let's change the
By
subject.
all
We'll come
means.
back to this. I'll get going. I'm gonna pause for a second, and we're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, we're gonna take a short break. I will BRB. Make sure you stand up, stretch, get some more water if you need it. I know I've already yelled at all of you to get water, but if you haven't yet, do it now. Joke's on you, Emmy. That's not a command anymore. Sorry, we're back. Had to, you know, take a break earlier on than planned, but that's fine. We're back. We're here. Everything's good. Alright, so we've talked to Morel about cryptids. He has told us where they all are. I've already forgotten everything that he's told us. Oh, good. He's okay. He's given us a list. Yeah. I appreciate you trying, but yeah, it's not a command anymore. It was doing it wasn't helping out as much as I thought it was, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We've got trapped near the boat houses. The one that he just set. Trap in Land's End, far northeast of the Feld building. Near the canal we crossed. Okay. Let's see if we can find these traps. Again, we've got time to kill for today. Maybe we won't. No, we'll definitely get to the 4th day, at least by the end of the stream. Ooh, box. Oh, there's the trap. Okay, I see. I understand what they look like. Same. The art style's really cool. I love the gameplay.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before.
Okay.
Same mesh, same wiring.
And I really liked it beforehand. Like, just the way that it's written is really good, but it's super cool that most everything is voice acted now. It helps with the immersion, that's for sure. I love it. I love this game so much. Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently.
Okay.
When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Also, I have opened my windows, because I needed to let some air up here. It's a little stuffy upstairs today, so if you hear stuff driving past, that's what's going on.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Okay. Alright, so there's nothing here. Can't go further that way. That's fine. I don't think I explored this building, though, the last time we were here. So, that's cool. Allie! Hello, welcome. How's it going? Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of this shaded bench. Oh. How are you doing? Sign says, Entrée interdite. Or, you know. Just woke up from a nap. Always good. Old ticket to your booth. No longer in operation. Oh, right. We have a point that we can spend. What were some of the things? What are some of the things that we need to do? Composure. There's a lot of composure. Yeah, my physical instrument is up there. I am a beast. Rhetoric would be good. Reaction speed? Interfacing. No, it's not too... Let's do... Ugh. Or authority? My authority is already so high, though. Let's increase spirit. We're already well on our way to another point. So maybe we'll do that. Can I not get over there? No, I can. Okay, but I want to look at this first.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Well, let's walk away right quick. Visual calculus? What do I got for that? Encyclopedia. Do I have anything that increases visual calculus? Does not appear that I do. I got new glasses. Oh, they do take a -1 to it, so I might as well take those off. I do not currently have any glasses that help with it.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall,
Yeah, let's try it.
reaching from a row of ghostly
Hey!
shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet, no sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away.
I don't know
Not
that
a
I've
trace remains.
ever successfully managed to get a visual calculus score or roll before. Or I guess we did for the footprints.
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Yikes. Look at the people
A
against the
host
wall.
of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust.
Yeah,
not
but that would
sitting.
require me putting points in
Common
those
practice
checks.
for executions in some nations.
And I don't
as
wanna.
demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to
I don't know that
discern
I've come
any
across
details
too many
about their
things that needed
personality
visual
or
calculus,
background.
honestly.
Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who are they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Murderers, twisted by orders, young boys forced into killing.
Look at the person standing on the
commandant,
side.
the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Who was who in this execution? I need to
I'm
understand.
just a representation of your mental faculties, piecing together any available information. You should probably ask the lieutenant.
Okay.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Woof. Oh. Boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful here. I'm gonna die. Maybe we just won't run then. Give me those bottles. Give me that money. What's this? Door's not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Unfortunate. I just want to get to the point where people start showing up in the whirling so that we can do our karaoke sesh. That'd be cool, you know? Okay, can I get down here? No, I cannot. Alright, well let's leave this area. Hey. Harry. Thank you. I'm sure someone will remember. If not you, Emmy, someone. Oh! Oh wait, no, those are the ones that he just set. We'll still check it, though. Let's just get it done.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But
Look
the
around.
reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Reach for
This
the trap.
trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Okay.
Yeah. It's lonely doing this alone. The wind seems to howl in a strange manner.
Alright, then... said northeast, right? There was one northeast, and then there was one near... where we came in. Kim's taking the body, to the morgue. At the moment. He's gone to do his job, y'all! For you, a drawbridge, it can only be lowered from the other side. Okay, but I want to go to there.
I missed him.
Well, you can keep missing him. He will come back. I just didn't want him to witness my terrible, awful karaoke scene. And, had things that I needed to tend to that he didn't necessarily need to watch. You know? What is this? Must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Thought his job was babysitting you, and we need Harry and Kim karaoke times. We don't. We really
A shadow
don't.
figure in
No!
his teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's
Hello.
cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Can I give her a hat?
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? She looks up at you, distracted. I said you should have a hat
Why
on.
should you?
I do?
You don't have to do anything.
I should and I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice, you should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well. Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
No, we're not gonna go that route. Is that kind of language
I'm sorry
necessary?
I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else.
It's okay.
My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
There's a pained expression on her face. She'll answer your questions now.
A cell.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Burger.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
Borger. Burger. What's the device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
Contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
How does that thing
The
work?
mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
That's dope. I
Thinking
like
about
her.
It really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
I mean, I'd go there. It sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck.
Chua!
Or
Hi!
really
Thank you for the
fancy a very
raid!
funny person.
How's it going, y'all? Hi, welcome! How are you guys doing? How's it going? What were you doing? How was your stream? RE8 doesn't unlock until 8 p.m. and your feelings are hurt. Here, we'll pop on over here. I'm so sorry. My feelings are hurt for you. Played a Naked Spider-Man playthrough with the hopes of doing the demo. Are you still planning on checking? I don't know what time it is right now. It's 4 o'clock for me. Just want to say, so brave of you to keep detecting even while the light of your life is away on official police business for a bit. Yeah. I gotta do some stuff when Kim's not around. Goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll just play it then. Yes! Cool. I don't have anything to play it on, so I'll have to hang out. Oh my god.
I miss Kim so much.
Kim will be back! Also, Glowbush, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, there's the notification. For once, I am ahead of it. Anyway, hello, welcome Raiders. Thank you, Chew. I really, really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kayshurrr. You can call me Kaysh. We play a lot of horror and mystery games on this channel. Today, well, I guess on the weekends we tend to do series that are a little more reading heavy or a little more mentally involved. So we're checking out some Disco Elysium. I absolutely adore this game. It's super fantastic. Thank you, Emmy! We do have a Discord if y'all want to join and hang out with us. We do lots of fun stuff, you know, outside of streams. But yeah, I'm so sad for you, though, that you're not able to play the demo for Village just yet. Soon, though. But yeah. It's okay. You'll get to see Big Mommy soon. Our beautiful, beautiful Vilf. Your Vilf. I did not mention our horror film nights. But speaking of cursed movies, on Sundays we in our Discord, Sundays at 12 p.m. Central, we watch various horror films every week. It's pretty cool. Join us for that if you want. But yeah, thank you for rating. I appreciate it. As our lovely mod Emmy here has reminded, I get that you guys have probably been doing stuff for a while. If you gotta get up to go get a snack, take a bathroom break, stretch, do whatever, go do that. We will be here for a while. I want you to take care of you. And yes, give me a shout out for Chew. Dope. Alright, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You're all wonderful. But yeah, so for Disco Elysium, we are on our third day, the end of our third day. Kim is off, taking the body to the morgue, because that's what he's gotta do, and we're hunting for cryptids. What is this lady telling us? Okay, yeah. I get down?
I don't know what that means.
It's okay, no one does.
K-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-
Really? Thank you for the bits, though. I am. I
I don't know
grind?
what that means either.
Okay, well, It means I'm hit beyond my years. Nor do I, but I have a concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a wrecked tape player and a completely trashed hostel room.
That's cool.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. That's fair. Never mind. Let's talk about that contact mic
Sure.
instead. Actually, I had some non-mic questions for
Okay.
you. What are you doing out here in the
Recording, I
cold?
guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too.
Oh.
Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What
I
for?
don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Drama, why you gotta be like that? What are these recording fors? The cracks and the footsteps.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
So it's Igor.
Anyway,
Just not.
I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape.
Oh, I don't.
It's turning out to be an empty fantasy.
I don't want to.
She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
I like my hat though. No, this is oh. Gotta go get mail and have some dinny. Well, we will be here if you come back. But have a good dinner. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Chu, again for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. It's always lovely to hear from you. I'm gonna give her my hat.
Thanks.
She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. Yes. You said it's supposed to be a music place?
That-
What is?
The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah,
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port,
Okay.
there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance
you
music?
know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments like
Synthesizers
what?
and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Isn't that what the pawn shop owner was talking about?
Clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness.
Like that he didn't
That is
like
what
that
the future
music?
will look like, if it ever comes.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you're a cop.
Yes, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys. Because there are some strange things going on in that church.
Is it haunted?
If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Is it a haunted church? I'll talk to
They're
him.
inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Did you put the padlock on the church door?
No,
No?
not really. No.
Show her the sticker on my ledger! So this isn't yours?
It's Noids.
Wait, is this Noid a friend of the...
Yeah, I guess you
Sorry!
could say that.
All I can think of is the Noid. Why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church
To
door?
keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him. He'll tell ya.
Wait, which... I know this is directed at you, but which J-pop song? Enough about the church then. I had another question.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why's
Well,
that?
it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
I don't know if you'll be able to link it here. I don't know if you can try? I don't know if I have it set to let people share links in chat. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, no! Not allowed. You can throw it into... Oh, there you go. Emmy's got it. Well, thank you for popping in, Andrew. I appreciate it. We're gonna do all the fun stuff here. It's gonna be great. Oh, hey, I have 9+ of these. Let me boost my morale a little bit. Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revershaw experience they get east of the river.
Let's see. Oh, you were saying... Okay, I thought... My dumb brain and its single brain cell thought you were talking about, like, something that you said. Yeah, I don't know if the... if it doesn't work, you can always chuck it into the music tab in the Discord. From the Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle. Oh. Nope, Ella's just not allowed to post links ever. Nope. Like I said, you can just go ahead and put it in, like, in music. In the server. We can check it out there. An attempt was made. What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
Oh. There you go. Strange. The existence of rich people does not stir any emotions in me. Wrong. Eat the rich. I bet they're really rich. They must be very special people to be so rich. Let me guess, these rich people are not from around here.
Oh, they are. And I'm scum.
You're not scum.
Oh, but I am.
So what trouble you've gotten into with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
What's the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Wait, what is Infelberg?
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, I literally can't remember even the most basic terms sometimes.
Okay. It's a huge ghetto just south of Jamrock.
I know what Jamrock is, but let's say I didn't. No, I do know what Jamrock is. Why did you need to move out at such a tender
My dad was
age?
a drunk. Plus, I guess I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
Get that. I'm a major party animal myself. Major. Drinking, partying, and disco music are bad for you. You should take me as a warning
She
example.
nods very cautiously.
Tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. Can I?
The device is
There we
still
go.
warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow
Well, I think
plastic cover.
whatever
the tape is rolling.
Emmy did
The girl
above
looks at the device in your hand.
made it so that you wouldn't get timed out for 3 minutes. I don't know. I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable at your age or at any age in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
People who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It's easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls, She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childless fantasy. It can be real. It can be a real weapon against who's coming for you now.
What is?
The dark.
I know. I'll stick to it.
There is little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, you feel like you should. There is something about her. A weightiness. Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal. A fellow human.
I've been lifted up from status of pig to a person!
Thanks, I guess, for the psych
Dope.
session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Said eating me? There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
Yeah, it's just something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's applied to the working class. Everyone's just mooching off the entrepreneurial class, shackling the doers. I think it's all these foreign people taking our jobs. People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. The greater good. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no one understands that sometimes you've just got to make sacrifices for the sake of progress. It's all very distressing.
So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for slow and steady progress. I just wish people would be a little more reasonable is all. No, that's probably not it, is it? You're pretty sure. No, I had some questions. Just wish people would be a little more reasonable.
Okay. So you're not that upset, it sounds like.
Told you, I'm highly distressed by this state of
Uh-huh.
affairs.
And you're sure it's social progress you're distressed about, and not, I don't know, some chick?
Estelle, don't call me out like this.
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with this.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them make me feel not good.
There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
Definitely haven't called her.
Really? You seem pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her? Eyes? Hair colour?
I remember her scent and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise? Come to think of it, oh no. No, it's, why would I,
How
yeah.
come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
I think it's more about getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of this world.
Yeah. Or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
Uh-huh.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this, Königstein
You know,
wank?
The psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
You know, I'm not sure this made things any better. Alright, I had some questions. Thanks for the bullshit psych thing then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Yeah, we're really bonding with Estelle. I like her.
Yes.
She seems dope.
But it itches really, really bad.
Actually, that's it for now.
Bye.
Seems like a dope chick. I have no hat on, and it makes me sad. I have no hat, period. Oh no. Wait, are you a hat? Well, that's a look. +2 to logic, -1 to perception. I'll take it. Which reminds you of Mary. I can see that. I can 100% see that. Beautiful. Do I don't want to get another thought at the moment. Or do I? Hold on. Cold to Mama Dakwa. No, I don't need to deal with that. That one would be good. Oh, right, looking inside containers. That one seemed neat. Overproductive honor glands, white morning. We'll ignore it all for now. No, because that means I would have to spend a point on it. I might later. I wanted to... There was one of these that I wanted to increase, and I don't remember what it is now. No. Volition would probably be good. It's not the one that I wanted though. Was it visual calculus? Oh my god. I need a lot for conceptualization. My god. It's because I'm a sensitive. So all my psyche stuff is like insanely high. I thought it was motoric, like one of the ones in motorics that I wanted to do, and I don't remember which one it was at this point, and that's a problem. I should probably do reaction speed since it's 0. Oh no! Yeah, let's go ahead and increase reaction speed, because oof. I hear music. More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids. Pull screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect. And trash from some unending party. Let's go into the tent!
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in! I'm here for it. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. Speaker, the big kind they use for live music. Okay, we're good.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush.
Ray is good. I
Puts the
don't hate
toothbrush
it.
down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his
His
hand.
grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
You
This
okay?
is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
What's up, Noid?
And Egghead. Egg!
Instantly in love with Egghead. The tape player high above his head continues to blast what is probably anodic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
I really just had wished that Egghead would only ever say egg.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need, this place is pretty bad. Next time, watch yourself. Was there something you wanted? A friend of Cell said there was a problem with the church. There's no need, the place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities.
Yeah, clearly.
No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics, what are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Yeah.
Dopeheads!
Burnouts.
He angrily spits on a screw, then then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol. Strike that! The word!
Okay, again.
Because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Thanks, Rhetoric. I feel like they may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dopeheads and burnouts? I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs on my watch. I feel like you may be laying it on a bit
They're
thick.
spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Places bad signs. Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it, tell me more. I'll make up my mind later. I have questions for you now. The police have more important. I'll look into it, tell me more. You have not missed the karaoke yet, Fruity. Don't worry. We've just been hunting for cryptids, and now we're talking to some music kids.
Boys exchange giddy looks.
Marcel told me that Noid put the padlock on the door.
Oh,
Why?
So you met her. Good, good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his face.
I did ask Noid to install a measure.
I was gonna say, I think we've got like an hour in game before everyone's gonna show up at the Whirling, and so we'll head back there shortly to go cause some problems for people.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh. Ella, did Lolly talk about me? Did she mention me? Cries. The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key, then makes a sudden cool infused move, tossing it in your general direction. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna fail.
It's as if time is
Yikes.
frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah. This is going to be way cool.
Why? Okay, no, we're gonna take a second here. Ella, why is Lolly so obsessed with me? I'm scared. That cat is gonna, like, kill me in my sleep or something. Oh my god. Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Straight
Yikes.
in the eye. Straight in the old eye. In the looking ball.
In the looking ball? Right in my eyeball? Okay, no, like, seriously, Lolly is scaring me. Lolly was super cute, and now Lolly's a creepy stalker and needs to not.
Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key.
Just thinking of Mean Girls.
Put it in your pocket and move on.
Oh god. Oh, with your hand on your eye, pick up the keys. I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
No, it's all
As
good.
always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
I don't want to think about Lolly showing up at the end of my bed. Thanks, though.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshy tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret,
Hardcore!
Is it?
Hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
Since it was your birthday, maybe I can get you a lolly plush. Please don't. Just, no, thank you. We good. I don't need Lolly being a creep. No.
Right way out of this garden of forking paths.
I am uncomfortable. Oh,
Yeah,
Lolly.
Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the Speed Freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts. Do you have a... No, do you have a...
Gave me time to get a reading on your side.
Whatever.
You don't really talk to people before you get a
Crowbar! Okay, good. I was concerned. Sign?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Alright, I'd be fine with Zucker. My sweet, sweet Octo Boy. Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
I mean, this one.
Oh, wow. Right on your cop ledger. You like it?
So I change his catchphrase to? I can think of like five different possibilities. Like occasionally. Or I don't know. What you just lay it on me. What'd you change it to? Saucy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm here for it.
It is cool, but it's also more than that. Much more.
Is it Noid? What's it supposed to be?
Dead guy smiling.
And what does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
We defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
Yeah, alright, Noid.
Present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore is spells death.
Oh no. No, it was very good. I appreciated it. It's a very fitting catchphrase for Zucker, that's for sure.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about
Oh no,
the beats.
what is this clip? Emmy.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
I'm thinking maybe the smiling dead guy is a symbol for communism. It's also dead, but doesn't care.
Yeah, that interpretation holds.
I think we've exhausted the subject for
One
now.
could write an entire treatise on the thing, but what for?
What about now? Are the signs all right now?
Still strongly at a sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
He examines the small metal bolt in his hand. Why are you called Noid?
Hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Picks up some sort of
It's
widget.
not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does this mean we need sign matching?
Further sign matching would do.
Sync
good
the
for us.
signs with Noid is a quest I have now.
Church.
Beautiful. One day we need a plush of Emmy's Octo emotes. Facts, though. Alright, if we get big enough that we need merch, Emmy Octos are gonna be a thing. Emmy emote Octos are gonna be a thing. And it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good. Excuse you. Alright, let's... 7:30. Shelf of crime novels. Oh, can I go do that now? Oh, I can figure out who Dick Mullen? Is that his name? Even if I don't get merch, you still want one? Valid. We'll see what we can do. So someone's home away from home, just like yours. Right, we can make this happen.
Tonight has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up.
Kick it!
Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
That was a soft thunk. I liked it. Alright, so now we can get over there a little more easily. And we can design the emotes, and then we can, between she and I, we can make the plushies. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol, hopefully. Wow, thoughts. Alright. Okay. Emmy who emotes. Beautiful. I'm 100% here for this. Can I... Doop. I want to open this. Open. Give me... Ah, yeah, do it. I mean, I love them as they are, but like... Also, if you want to, like, do something with them, do it. Okay, you're gonna go very slowly that way, and I don't want to wait, Harry, so we'll run this way. Alright, well, we can play around with it. Figure out what works best. I support this. Pants! Kingdom of Conscience? What? Moralist pants? Okay. That is fair.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense.
Thanks.
You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. What's this? We're getting reports of
Are you
normal, reasonable, temperate.
Different volition is Voltron.
Somewhere in Martinez.
Yes. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it? You must be mistaken. I'm a real radical.
A radical centrist. In these bright and loud times, where 1,000 frequencies drown one another
Sticker
out,
look. Something with a white
sober
border.
thinking is a radical act.
Right, I don't know that it would look... I don't know that it would work for the emotes that we have currently, but I do like the stickers that...
to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First, where is the Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
Why do I feel like empathy's trying to sign me up for a cult? How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Get out of here, electrochemistry. When have I ever listened to you?
Have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Okay, but what's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe.
I mean, I would fully support getting stickers of these emotes. Like, I would put it on everything, honestly.
Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Sounds incredible, Alonzi. Let's go there now. Seems fine. I still want to live for the present, though. Man, that sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a moralist anymore.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not. Only very slowly.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a bunch of dorks. I love you. Okay, so that's... Oh, here's... Right, that's how this all started. We were looking for traps.
This trap's not too... The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand.
I
Snow covers the
completely forgot what we were
broken
doing over
stalks
here.
like a shroud, and they shimmer, ghostly, in the darkness. In the east, the city center hums to you.
Okay.
The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
See, that would be my trouble with a sticker collection, is I would have to put it on something. I mean, I put all my band stickers on my mini fridge. Like, I can't be trusted with something like that. I am going to use it. How do I get south of here? No, but then I'll find other things to put those repeats on. Really? I just put stickers on everything. It is permanent. Nah, just slap it on there. Just do it. Make it happen. I'm trying to... Where would... I just want to know where the other one is. Stickers are for fridges and cars. I have determined in my many years of putting stickers on things. Wait, which sticker did I give you? Seems Walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. That was me. I have 2 modes. No, I can't do that because what if it was a mistake and I do the thing? Pastel. Oh, right! Okay, I remember the kitty one. That's when I got all those kitty pins. I don't know where this last trap is. And wait, solve the egghead puzzle. There must be some way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about signs. Dead. I have so many band stickers, and they're all basically just on my fridge or on the back of my car. You just gotta do it. Traps. Check the trap in Land's End, far northeast of the Feld building. Was the Feld building the, like, that electric building? The electric company one? Vec. Wait. No, that's the one that I just checked. I just checked that, right?
Nothing's changed
Okay. Yeah. Slap it on everything. Put them on the walls. Put them on a book. Put one on Midori. Midori's a sticker now. You just gotta slap that bad boy on that bad boy. Or I guess slap that bad boy on that good girl. Just do it. Yeah. That's my that's my 2 cents on that situation. Why? Oh god. Okay. That's fine. Run over that way. This is fine. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, you deep. Alright. What do we got? Is it up here then? Is that where the other trap is? I suppose that would make sense. Hello? Trap? There it is. I see it. Alright.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly, relinquishing form to darkness. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold.
Sometimes you just gotta do stuff, even if it's a little uncomfortable,
The
or you're
trap
not
feels
entirely
light
sure about it,
and
especially when it
silent
comes to,
as you
like,
pick it up.
creating
Something
and
is
art and
different
stuff like
here.
that. Just fucking do it. The worst that happens is it doesn't come out good, and you don't like it, and you gotta do something else. And that's fine.
No locust.
Oh,
No phasmid either, but still.
look closer
Nothing.
still.
No traces of the locust or the Insulindian phasmid. What happened? The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground. Time to consult the professionals, Morel and Lena.
I mean, sometimes doing derivative art is a good thing. It lets you, like, experiment with other styles or looks or things you like to see if that's a thing that you really do like and want to do. Can we... What's done? Okay. I guess I should probably, like, prepare for, our lovely little drama escapade. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Unless... No, I don't have enough to increase drama just yet. It's probably what I should have done, but oh well. I'm going the wrong way. I love those posts. Art Twitter does that a lot too. Where it's like, you know, these 6 characters in my style or whatever. It's fun. Okay, can we... Harry, I know you're running as fast as you can. Can you run a little faster though, buddy? I just want to get back to the whirling, bud. That's all. That's all I want to do. Can we... God, time passes so slowly. Alright, let's... in here. Ah! It's good. There's lots of people now. Let's talk to Morel real quick.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, okay. I have to talk to Lena first. Never mind.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I do remember seeing, like, the comment, in-game that said I could, like, waste time at the bench and stuff, which is, like, fine, but I could also just run around and maybe stumble upon other things. I don't know, it's one of those, I complain about it, but it's not really too much of an issue. It's truly epic long-distance trek. It was just on my way while I was working the case, just doing my job, ma'am.
I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
Lena, this is too
The little silver
much.
knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
You never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's
Hell yeah, I do!
Ramblings. Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
Darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it.
Well,
Tell me,
it
tell
was
me, tell me,
summer.
tell me, tell
I
me!
built in a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden,
What happened?
I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
The
She
phasmid?
had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you
I
follow
tried,
it?
but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore.
Right?
I was just standing there, knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
You rarely see physically disabled people in games. This makes me admire them a little bit more. Right? And it's like, it's not like they're like hyper fixating on it or anything. It's just like, cool, diversity, people being people, and, you know, people of all shapes, sizes, genders, physical ability is dope, and I'm here for it. Give me that representation!
Where did you go?
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a
Lena's also
story
just
I
a
told
sweetheart.
at
I
parties
adore
when
her.
I wanted to impress boys, that sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
Right? Yes, you don't even need to know her story. You don't even need to be a main character. Just people like that being visualized in games is a big thing. Facts, though!
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant.
I also appreciate the fact that it doesn't, like, hyperfixate
yes.
on
Like
the,
reeds in a
like,
gust
the
of wind.
trauma, or whatever incident potentially caused her to be in a wheelchair. Like, we don't need to...
The way it moved.
I'm trying to think of, like, how to say it
So
without
some
it sounding like
seemed
I'm, like,
white,
putting it
like
down.
marble. It matched perfectly with what I know.
I
From
don't know,
other
it's just one of
accounts.
those, like...
It was amazing.
Yeah, we don't necessarily, like, need to glorify how they got to where they are in their life. Just give us representation, man. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like inspirational porn. Thank you. That is what it is. Let's be real. But yeah, it's like, don't hyperfixate on that kind of stuff. I'm tired of like,
up hope years ago.
like the big thing
It's
for
no
me. Oh my gosh,
exaggeration
hold on.
to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
It's one of those things, like, especially with like, as of late, I know there's been like a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but there's been like a couple of games that have like come out that are like supposed to be like LGBTQ friendly and like tell the stories of LGBTQ folks, and it's like, that's really great and all, but a lot of it does like end up focusing on like trauma. What is that? There's this one game that recently came out that has a trans character as the main character, and the whole story just focuses around the fact that, like, you know, they're trying to like figure out what happened with I think they're the character's mother or whatever, because she's like dead or something. But it's like all about the issues that came out after this character came out as trans, and it's like, can we stop? Can we stop fixating on people's trauma in regards to like that kind of stuff? Like, just give me a story about a character who's trans, and like not necessarily about them being, you know, discriminated against. Please and thank you. Those are real stories and those things need to be told, but at the same time, can that not be the only thing that we tell? Possibly. Absolutely, by fixating on it, it makes it worse in some instances, right? I don't know. I get all huffy about that sometimes. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, good representation of characters. we stand a good disabled character, someone with good representation. Lena's good representation. I love you, Lena. Can I be your best friend? You were on a date?
First, yes.
Its limbs were white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
I'm not gonna tell her that she imagined it, because she believes in it, and that's great. She can do that. It's not hurting me. Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud.
Empathy.
Anyway.
That's all for now. Can I tell you about your traps, and then we can do karaoke?
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the
Good.
traps.
Okay.
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
Okay.
Yes. Phantasmadeia picked off the
It's a game I highly recommend that like everyone plays, honestly. It's so good.
Consider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Are you sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course we have.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be?
I didn't mean to...
Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us
Okay,
twice
I was like, I didn't mean to like
and brought some great
shit on your
news,
stuff,
but
man. That wasn't what I was
my
trying to
gratitude
say.
And the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? You have your suspicions, but nothing you can form into a viable explanation.
Maybe it was a different cryptid that took it? I'm trying to like do this as nicely as possible because I didn't...
Oh, sweetie. Maybe you should stick to human detective work.
Lol. Alright, well, we'll come back to that when I've got more interfacing. Let's go ahead and get this whole, hold on a second. Who all is around here? Is that Gary?
I really
It
owe you
is.
one for getting us out of those reeds.
I'll come back to you later, buddy. Gart, let me sing!
Was there something you needed?
I need to sing
No, you don't.
karaoke!
It's not happening.
It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good.
Why do you even have the PA system if no one's gonna use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in
A lot
44?
of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's not a prop, it's for clients. I know it's
Okay,
used.
yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine. Okay, fuck me then. Just fuck me. No.
Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
It's alright. I have my own song with me.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown.
Let me sing!
This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses.
Yeah, get fucked, Gart. I'm gonna sing my goddamn
Climb on
heart
that
out.
stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Yes!
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
Are we ready? Are we ready for this? I don't know that we're ready for this. I don't think we're quite ready for this. I don't think we're ready. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna keep screaming because, like, oh, I gotta check. I gotta check to make sure that we're, like, good to go, that everything is, like, set up. We've got our drama super high.
My body is ready.
Thank you, Ellie. It's karaoke time. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Let's get some savoir faire up in there. What else? What else can I chuck on my body? Ooh. No, but it's got that +2 drama. We gotta keep the bow tie. I do like this Terratorn tie though. We'll put that on for just like regular shit. That's got Esprit and Visual Calculus. I don't necessarily need Shivers for this. I'm good with this outfit. Can I carry anything else? Nah, but I will stop holding the pry bar. Alright, here we go! Here we go!
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
I'm not
You
ready.
feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
We're gonna test the microphone.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just
Oh, this is
sing
gonna be
into
so
it?
bad. Our drama is so low. I'm gonna get those ready.
Hands. Where do you put your hands? Does someone feel like throwing up? I do.
Oh no! I made it worse!
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention.
That's probably
but
for the
still
best.
you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, you're sweating They are going to hate you. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
The world needs to know the depth of your tortured soul. Oh, it's...
The air
Oh my god!
anticipation.
Double sixes! Sorry, okay, let's go. Let's fucking go!
As the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
That was fucking beautiful. I was gonna say, that sounded like Ancient Reptilian Brain. Why is everyone quiet? I love this Tom Waits song. Like, I'd chill to this. Boulevard would definitely make a playlist around this song. I can 100% see this. That was beautiful. I'm kind of sad that we succeeded on our check, because I want to know how bad it is if we fail.
You feel your hands shake.
That was gorgeous, though. Thank you, Ancient Reptilian Brain. There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded to return only in dreams
This
and
guy
nightmares.
really carried you.
I want to dedicate the song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner Kim, even though he's not here right now. I don't need to read any of the other options. I'm dedicating this to Kim.
Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Fuck off, Gart! It was beautiful! Also, Marshall! You showed up just too late.
Last words?
Say nothing. Leave enigmatically. I will just stand here awkwardly for a moment, though. This feels right. You belong here. Thanks, y'all! Good night! I'll probably be here all week. Don't worry about it. That was beautifully tragic timing, right? I was gonna say, I definitely want to try for the failure, and I don't remember when it saved, because I was 100% certain that we were going to, Oh, no! That was so long ago. Whatever, we'll go ahead and save. We'll save now. I'm sure when I play it again, I will do the karaoke one more time, and we will shoot for a failure. I was 100% certain we were gonna fuck it up. Oh god, we still have an hour to kill. Oh god. That was gorgeous, though. That was, I don't know what I expected. It wasn't that, though. And I love it. Alright, should we tell our actual partner to, like, get fucked? I'm hitting all the wrong things now. And then we'll probably call it a little early tonight, because I don't feel too hot. My tummy's just very upset with me. Unfortunately. Electrochemistry? Man, all my pants suck. It's on YouTube if you want to see what the alternate universe where you didn't make the 17% rule is like. I mean, I might look it up. I might, but I also might just save it for the next, our next, playthrough, because I will be playing this again. We will be doing, we will be doing a worst person in Revachol run, because we gotta. Ugh, I'm sorry, horrific necktie, but this one is so cool, and it's better than you are. I know I said I wasn't gonna get rid of you, but I lied. What do we got for authority stuff? Not a lot. Oh god, I'm still just sort of like in awe at this point. It's fine. I mean, I'm not getting rid of him, I'm just...
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Oh! It's a spree. Okay, cool. Fuck off, man.
This
oh,
something
no.
that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A
Oh,
uniform.
no. A
Yes,
nurse's uniform?
Nurses. Why not?
He's not a
Of
male nurse, I'm
course,
not gonna
you
ask him
don't have
that.
to.
Okay,
You
then,
can
see you around. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I want to call him out. Should we try and, yell at
Looks like
Titus?
the circus left town, but the
Oh my
clowns
God.
are still
Oh
here.
my god, Titus, shut up. No, alright, we'll just call it here for tonight. I know I'm ending like 40 minutes early. Like I said, my tummy's upset. And this seems as good a note as any to end on. My god, that was beautiful. Wowie wow wow. The karaoke was more than I could have ever asked for. We will pick this back up tomorrow and finish out day 3 and start day 4 and see what's going on. Kim will be back tomorrow. Thank God, I missed that boy. I'm dying. I'm dead. Right? It was so good. So good. But until then, let us set up a raid. Let's see. Got John Wolf doing Just Chatting. I think he's doing a charity stream right now. Smiley Fusion playing Shelter 3. And Noginata is playing some Neo. Thoughts on either any of those 3, or potentially a someone new? Someone I don't have listed? Let me just exit out of the game while we're thinking about this. Always game for Nogi. We love Nogi. Our sweet, sweet Nogi. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and set up that raid for Nogi. Yeah. Thank you as always, everyone, for hanging out. I'm glad that we could all experience this, this karaoke nonsense together. Wow, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. It'll be good. Thank you, Chu, for the raid earlier. I don't know if if they're still around, but if they are, thanks. But yeah, I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!